Hakeem Lawal came to Calgary for a job, but built a company out of his passion. Fari Hara is a custom clothes company that never loses sight of its community.
I am a father first, an entrepreneur, a community advocate, and most importantly, a child of God. My name is Hakeem Lawal. What I do, I run a custom menswear company here in Calgary. I come from a family of fashion. I picked up my fashion sense from my mother. That was my first going to a store, helping her with different aspects of the business. Running around, running to the airport, making sure that our products, our goods were. So that's how I got into fashion. And I'm back in the roots now, and we've been doing this for 6 years. So I think this is where the passion lies. Not to be cliche, fashion is where my passion lies.
Growing up with Hakeem is just normal growing up with every brother, but a little bit of extraordinary because of his overprotectiveness over his sister. He's a very, really friendly person. And if I come back to this world, I'll keep going for Hakeem as a brother, if I'm permitted to. When you talk about my mom's business, getting to Hakeem to also start his business later in future, I think it's as a result of back then in Nigeria, when he's on break, he goes to my mom's business to go and manage the shop for him at times. And you know, my mom is also into like a little bit of fashion line and other things. So I want to believe the fact that he goes to communicate with customers, and surprisingly, he made good sales for her. So I'm sure that's where the passion came from.
So this is a pick lapel. We added a touch of jacquard for the lapel. Now, this is more for the trendy guy, the guy that wants his style to speak when he steps out. So this is Fari Hara is Calgary. Calgary has definitely made an impact in my life. It was the best decision that's ever happened to me. We started Fari Hara in 2016, brought my partner in. We started building the company together.
We had a real desire to keep our heritage in the brand. Part of doing that was trying to figure out the best way to infuse it in the name, but then keeping it discreet at the same time. So we came up with a combination of two African landscapes, the Safari and the Sahara. We took the SA out, and hence the name Fari Hara. It signifies, you know, both of us being Nigerian immigrants into Canada, having a common goal of dressing men and helping elevate their style and adding the extra layer of confidence they need to excel in every walk of life.
It goes beyond the small town business now to us serving folks in Canada, in the US, and in other parts of the world where there are a lot of people that wear Fari Hara garments. We call this an hybrid retail. You could come here, feel and touch some of the work that we've done in the past, and also get inspired. We always say we give you the canvas, paint anything that you want on it. And these are the inspirational tuxedo look. That's the play.
Yeah, Fari Hara is like pretty much, it's Hakeem's baby. He loves what he does. He has so much passion for it. You can see it in even how he dresses. Like he goes and he comes to me, he's like, what do you think? And he's always saying, I'm doing this for my baby, for Ayo. That's his little guy, you know, so.
I always tell some of my friends, your level of understanding in anything that you do is limited to what your eyes have seen. I felt like I could blossom as much as I want to be, as long as the consistency, persistence, and the basic value that my mother instilled in me, knowing that, you know, if she could say anything to me right now, she'll tell me, I have always told you, hard work pays off. She sacrificed everything for me to be here in Canada, and also for my sister to, in all aspects of life, being able to get groomed under such a powerful woman. It's a lifetime impact. Unfortunately, I lost her to cancer in 2018. It was an aggressive breast cancer. I'm happy that I was able to see her before she passed. She continues to be the backbone of everything that I do. Knowing what my mom went through when she came here, I did the different research that I could do to try to see how can I at least help to limit the pain, to say the least. She didn't want to put that burden on us. And it's easy for those who have cancer to not want to put burden of expenses on their family members. I thought about using that fashion show as an opportunity to shed light on women going through breast cancer, to be specific. I feel the emphasis that is placed on breast cancer awareness, we need to level that up to the emphasis that is placed on financial relief or any type of relief for women living with breast cancer, and that's what Wings of Hope does. We dedicated all the ticket sales, everything. We use that as an opportunity to raise money and create awareness. And I made up my mind that whatever there is within my power, however way, to make sure that I help. My story is just a chapter in the book of every immigrant living in Calgary. What I think about before I leave the house is always putting my best foot forward, knowing somebody could be inspired by you being the best version of yourself, being able to connect with people, just being able to add value, no matter what that means, no matter how small or how big, being the best version of yourself. So that is what motivates me, and that's what really gets me going.